Hello everyone, and let's check out another very beautiful chess game by Wilhelm Steinitz. And in this chess game, Steinitz once again is playing against Serafino, Dubois. And this game was played in 1862 in London. And this game was one of the chess games between Serafino Dubois and Steinitz when they were playing series of games. And Steinitz was the winner of the series of games of that match in 1862. And Bobby Fischer wrote an article about this game. Anyway, so Wilhelm Steinitz has the black pieces, and Dubois starts the game with playing e4, e5, f4, king's gambit accepted, bishop to c4, d5, attacking the bishop. Well, in this position, Dubois captures the pawn, bishop takes on d5, and c6 by Steinitz, bishop to b3, but queen to h4 by Wilhelm Steinitz. Dubois made a very bad opening, as you can see, and losing the castling rights. Well, king to f1. If g3, then f takes on g3. g3 is out of questions. So, queen takes on h1. After queen to h4, we have king to f1, losing the castling rights. And in this chess game, you will see the importance of castling in a chess game. Anyway, after king to f1, we have g5 by Steinitz, knight to f3. Dubois says, go away, attacking the queen, queen to h5. d4, bishop to g7, knight to c3, knight to e7, e5, bishop to f5, d5, g4 by Wilhelm Steinitz, knight to d4. So after knight to d4, Wilhelm Steinitz captures the pawn on e5 with the bishop, bishop takes on e5, and Dubois captures the bishop with the knight, knight takes on f5, knight takes knight, queen to e1. Well, in this position, Steinitz castled. White is still suffering because of this king. Uncastled king, and in some other cases, white can maybe push the pawn and castle manually. But in this chess game, that's not possible because of the pawns. Advanced pawns of Steinitz. White can't even castle manually. And after castling in this position, Steinitz is offering his bishop for free. What a kind chess player. Well, actually, he is not offering his bishop for free. The cost is very heavy, that's why. Dubois didn't capture the bishop, and he played knight to e4. If capturing the bishop with the queen, then knight to e3, that's check. Also attacking the queen. Bishop takes on e3, queen takes queen. So after castling, Dubois played knight to e4, knight to d7, queen to f2, rook from a to e8, bishop takes on f4, bishop to d4, attacking the queen, knight to g3, also attacking the queen. So in this position, Steinitz captures the knight. Queen takes knight on g3, of course, queen to f5, rook to e1, bishop to e5, and the bishop is pinned. So in this position, of course, how to defend this bishop? Well, Dubois dubiously captures the bishop with the rook. Rook takes on e5, losing the exchange in this desperate position and maybe threatening to play rook to e4. Queen to f2, rook to e4 by Steinitz, bishop to d6, attacking the rook, queen to g5 by Steinitz, not exchanging the queens. In this position, Steinitz played a very beautiful move. So you can see how white is suffering because of this uncastled king. What a bad position for Dubois. Well, in this position, Dubois played g3. Well, of course, capturing the rook with the bishop is out of questions, because there is checkmate in two moves. Queen takes on e1, that's checkmate. So g3 by Dubois and Steinitz defended his rook and doubled his rook. Rook from f to e8. D takes on c6. Queen to b5 by Wilhelm Steinitz. How to defend? Dubois dubiously played king to g2. If king to g1, rook to e1, king to g2, queen takes on c6, and there is no defense for white. White is getting checkmated, as you can see. So queen to b5, Dubois played king to g2, and Steinitz played rook to e2, winning the queen and the game. Bishop takes on f7, king to g7, bishop takes rook. Queen takes on c6, king to g1, and Steinitz captures the queen with the rook. King takes rook, but then queen takes on h1. Bishop takes on d7, still not resigning. Queen to f3 by Wilhelm Steinitz, king to e1, queen to d5, and Dubois resigned. There is no way of defending these bishops. White is losing one of his bishops. So, let me show you the possible continuation. Bishop takes on g4, queen takes on d6, and the bishop is no match against the queen. So queen to f3, after king to somewhere, queen to d5, and Steinitz is the winner. Well, Wilhelm Steinitz destroyed Serafino Dubois, but also Dubois won some games against Wilhelm Steinitz. In the series of games, Dubois won 3.5 games, and Steinitz won 5.5 games, and in the series of games, Steinitz was the winner. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.